don't worry about one Saulos Chilima. I can talk bed tonight. But this mission that we have embarked on must not die.
Kalata yopita kwa kulemekezeka a Richard Chimwendo Banda. Okondeka bwana. Tukupempha anduna atifotokozere ngati ndizoona kuti analesedwa kukwera ndege yomwe inapha Vice President a Saulos Chilima ndi anthu ena 8. Ngati bungwe lolankhulira anthu bungwe la SIDET tikukulemberani kalata ya anduna pa nkhani tatchulayi. Poyambirira ife aside tikuona kuti ndi udindo wathu kuthandiza Malawi kumvetsetsa za zomwe zinachitika pa ngozi imeneyi yomwe inaphetsa Vice President Dr. Saulos Chilima, mayi wakale wa fuko lathu Dr. Patricia Chanel Mlozi ndi anthu ena 7 mu nkhalango ya Chikangawa Forest ku Mzimba pa 10 June 2024. Kusatiranso zomwe zinanenedwa mchikalatachi chomwe tinatulutsa pa September 3, 2024 pa za ngozi yomwe tinkafunsa kuti ndi ndani anauza mtsogoleri wa dziko lino achakwera kuti ndege inakafika ku bwalo la ndege la Mzuzu. Mchikalatachi SIDET inapempha akuluakulu aboma kuti atsimikize za zomwe anayankhula ita pa nthawi ya ngozi. Madandaula a Malawi potsatira kutuluka kwa ripoti la kafukufukuli wa kampani ya Germany pa ngozi ya German Federal Bureau of Aircraft Accident Investigation FBU ndi omwe anapangitsa ife kukulembera na nduna kamba kuti funso limodzi likusalirabe mitima ya anthu. Funso lili kusatira zomwe zinanenedwa mobwereza pa Times Television pa 11 June chaka chomwe chino kuti inuyo olemekezeka munayenera kukwera nawo ndegeyi koma akuti anakuwuzani kuti yadzadza. Mutha kutivomereza olemekezeka kuti malingana ndi mndandanda wa anthu omwe ankayenera ku ndegeyi, Mayi Mary Chilima ndiye ndi achitetezo awo amayeneranso kupita nawo pa ulendowu koma sanapite. Palinso malipoti oti ndegeyi yomwe ndi Donia 228-202 imanyamula anthu 19 kutanthauza kuti inali ndi malo ambiri otsala. Amalawi amatsatira bwino Times TV ndipo nkutheka kuti sinaname mmene inalengeza zimenezi. Ife kuno ku SIDET tikuganiza kuti kukhala chete kwanu kuchokera pomwe Times inakutchulani inu ngati mmodzi yemwe amayenera kukwera ndegeyi koma munalesedwa zikutanthauza kuti Times sinalengeze zabodza. Tsono chifukwa choti simunatsutsepo kanthu pa nkhaniyi, Amalawi akuganiza kuti mukhoza kuwathandiza kupeza mayankho pobwera poyera ndi kufotokoza komwe munatenga umboni wa ndege yodzadza ndipo simunayenere kukwera nawo. Ngati nduna ya boma komanso mkulu wa zokambirana nyumba ya malamulo komanso mlembi wa chipani cha MCP tikukhulupirira kuti inuyo simungalole kuti mbiri yanu iyipe konse. Pachifukwachi
President Lazarus Chakwera is the one who killed Chilima. I don't know. Let's talk about something that's been raising a lot of eyebrows recently. On June 10, 2024, Malawi's Vice President Saulos Chilima tragically died in a plane crash. But there's more to this story that has people talking. Just one day after the crash, President Lazarus Chakwera confirmed Chilima's death, which sparked a whirlwind of conspiracy theories. Many are questioning the circumstances surrounding the crash. Chilima's plane went down in the Chikangawa Forest Reserve. What's suspicious is that this wasn't just a random flight, it was a military aircraft, supposedly one of the safest, and yet it crashed without any distress signal or indication of technical failure. Chilima and Chakwera had a complicated relationship. Chilima was stripped of his powers in 2022 over a corruption scandal, only to be reinstated in 2024 when charges were dropped. Some say their rivalry never truly ended. Chilima was known for his fierce stance against corruption, making powerful enemies along the way. Could this have been a motive for someone to silence him? Adding fuel to the fire, the Human Rights Defenders Coalition is now calling for a full, transparent investigation into the crash. They believe there's more to the story than we're being told. Is it just a tragic accident, or is there a deeper conspiracy at play? What do you think? Let's discuss in the comments. Follow for more updates on this developing story and other news that matters. Stay curious, TikTok.
Pamene tikumaliza pano bwerenze mawu onena kuti ngakhale mdima ungakule chotani kucha ndithu, ngakhale tingaone zowawa zotani ulemerero ubwera. Inu nonse muli apo musaope, musafowoke, mukhale chikhulupiriro chifukwa zonse zimene zikuchitika lero kumwambako analemba kale kuti kuno ku Malawi tsiku la lero tizakhala pa chingana kama. Ndipo chifukwa tonsefe timayimirira mbendera lero, tonse tikunena kuti chifukwa cha mbendera iyi Malawi muno mukhalanso mtendere. Malawi muno sitiopa, ndipo ngati tidafe tidafa chifukwa cha mbendera imeneyi. Sitikukuopani, sitifowoka. Ndife Amalawi, anatilanga ndi Mulungu. Mbendera yathu ndi imeneyi. Ambuye akudalitseni nonse. Ku Malawi kusintha, musaope, musagayike.
Hello guys, welcome back to Auntie Yami TV, the only TV that will give you organic news, and also the only channel which doesn't care, doesn't matter, that is not scared about exposing these vampires, our African leaders who are so corrupt, who are so greedy, who are so bad-minded. Oh my God. Yesterday we rested and I uploaded a short video. You did not know, Malawians, why did I upload that video about witch doctors, politicians visiting the witch doctors because they want to win it. Oh my goodness. How are you? How are you doing? Thank you very much for your support and love. Thank you very much, you beautiful people. I don't know how to thank you. That's why I'm just repeating. Your auntie is so impressed with your love. But at the end of the day, I can see how Africa is rising each and every day. I'm not here just maybe to get you Malawians or to support Auntie Yami. No, I'm here because your auntie knows that you are the future leaders, and Africa has been tolerating these vampires, bloodsuckers to rule us and steal everything that is for us and leave us to suffer, leave us to work without anything, leave us with $1 or half $1 a month. Who does that? Are we going to just monitor? Let me tell you something now. I'm here in Europe and I've learned a lot. It has taken me some time for me to learn the system, because we can continue, Africans, saying that, oh no, those Western countries are like this, they're the ones who destroyed Africa. Yeah, let's continue saying that, but to me it's not about, because here, when a leader is corrupt, that leader will be charged, will face the music. They are not gonna just watch that leader. That's why it's not happening. I'm not saying that in Western countries they are not corrupt, but at the end of the day, their corruption is like their witchcraft. They can expose it, and that person will be brought to justice. Hey, it's not about that. Today we are going to continue because we've got more videos of people who are being suspicious about the death of Saulos Chilima. Hey, this Chimwendo Banda. Hey. Guys, before I go there, did you listen to the video I've just played? Did you know that Saulos Chilima was followed everywhere and he was prophesizing about his death? Even if I die today, but it doesn't matter. What did he say? Saulos Chilima prophesied about his death. What did he say on that speech? Don't worry about one Saulos Chilima. I can drop dead straight, but my legacy will continue. Things one day will change because my spirit, as it's happening now, that spirit is the one haunting even Auntie Yami. I did not know Saulos Chilima, but at the end of the day, I've been watching. I've been monitoring. I've seen you Malawians crying. I've seen Malawians everywhere in the social media. They will never forget mentioning this name. That means this Saulos Chilima was a martyr. He was a chosen one, but God chose him so that he can prophesy about Malawi. But God took him because the devil was against him. You know, sometimes we don't need to point fingers on God. Everything happens for a purpose. But are we going to live like that? We are waiting for judgment day because up to now, as I said always, I always repeat, the wounds are just fresh. Chimwendo Banda. What did he say that time? He said, I caught. Oh, I was a part of that journey to attend the funeral of Raf Kasambala. But they told me there was no space. It's a lie. It is a lie. There was more space on that plane because it was only 9 people, I think, who were inside. But that flight was for 15, I think. You correct me, but there was space. Judas Iscariot, Chimwendo Banda, denied Saulos Chilima with his full chest. That's why he betrayed him by jumping from this wagon to the other wagon, to the other wagon. When you see leaders like that, be careful because of greediness. This Chimwendo Banda needs to be questioned because he knows why he was smeared all over his face with honey. He knew what was happening. That's why he was told not to go there. He was the one who was the mastermind, part of it. Don't worry, I've known Saulos Chilima. I'm the one who knows what is going to happen. Maybe he was even communicating. Guys, they always say in Africa, the person who will keep you is the person who knows where you came from. The person who is blood related, he's the one who knows your first name, who knows about you. Because all those witches, like the ones in Uganda, the ones in Malawi, the ones in Africa, when they want to bewitch someone, they will involve a relative, a family. That's what is happening. So this one was the right hand, this Chimwendo Banda. Then he jumped the wagon after successful plot. Shame on you, Chimwendo Banda. Did they use that comment against him? No, because he joined them. All those people like the Jezebel Kabila, they are the ones we have to point fingers. They know, because this female witch, a Jezebel, doesn't care. That's why already she's moved forward. She's moved on like nothing has happened. She's standing out there thinking that everything is fine. Because these people, our politicians, they are the ones who are using witch doctors. Because if I came here and just talked about witch doctors, you are going to say, oh, Auntie Annie, how do you know? It's because I have to research and came across Ugandan politicians who are now busy visiting each and every witch doctor there. And those witch doctors now, they've got money. Hey, this world war. This is what is happening everywhere in Africa. No one can say to me, no, not us. Guys, even witchcraft is in the Caribbean, because those are our brothers and sisters. They took it. They carried all that. Did you know that? But ours in Africa is cheap one, like cheap politics. Because if it was something, we should have been very, very rich by now. But at the end of the day, you see, they got away with murder. They got away. And the spirit of Saulos Chilima is haunting them non-stop. But they don't care, because they are used to suck blood, innocent blood, vampires. Vampires like Chimwendo Banda. Vampires like fake pastor Chakwera. These are vampires. Like this Jezebel Kabila. They are vampires. All those people who were praising this Chakwera, they've got shame. They've got blood all over them. You see, one by one, will start turning against each other. It's already happening. They will fight. It's just the beginning. And they'll come to you and try to buy you with their lies. They destroyed Malawi. Malawi went bankrupt. So do you think a new government that has just taken over a few days ago can change that? Malawians, open your eyes, because these vampires, they will destroy you. They will make you to love them back. They will make you to miss them. But remember, 5 years was like blood. They sucked your blood for 5 years. Devaluation. No fertilizer. Maize. Oh my God. hike in commodities. The prices were high. Up to now, do you think within days it's going to change? No one goes in the government with money. They've destroyed. They store all the money there. And they are rich now. But those riches, the spirit of Saulos Chilima is watching. Malawi, if Saulos Chilima prophecies were about change to Malawi, it will be done. We are not here to praise anyone. I'm not going to praise anyone because I want better for Malawians. Whether you like it or not, I'm not here defending party out there, no. But the truth is, let's not forget, because they always say, let's move on. No. We can move on, but we cannot forget. How long are we going to be remembering? Oh, how long are we going to heal? The family needs the truth. Malawians needs the truth. Who is going to remind our politicians? It's you and me out there. Because whether we like it or not, this act has been ongoing in Africa, where leaders, they can keep high someone and they'll get away with murder. Oh my goodness. Someone commented, say, oh, Auntie Yami, this is African politics. Every time in Africa, we always talk about, oh, this person did this. Oh, my brother, let me answer you. There are things we can continue like thinking that, oh, it's a normal. We understand that death is a normal thing, but at the end of the day, it's there. Some of it are fishy. There's fishy business because we still have these vampires. Vampires are human beings, my brother. Let me tell something. It's not an animal. Even animals, sometimes they can die a normal death. But sometimes another animal will kill them. A human being will shoot that one, will hunt that animal. Is that normal death? No, it was a human being who went hunting and killed that animal. This is what is happening. Because that human being wanted to consume the meat. Straight away. If there's a diary there, God will say, yeah, this lion was killed by this person. But that one, it was a normal death. Yeah. That's what is happening. Guys, am I lying? So sad, guys. Let's listen to these videos before we continue, because it's not Auntie Yami, it's me trying to search some of suspicious videos where sometimes people were really suspicious. But don't get me wrong. Do you think those people forgot about everything? No, but because their mouths were sealed. They were scared. How long are we going to be scared for justice? This is why Africa must rise. If we don't force our leaders to take action, it means each and every party, every government will think that it's normal. If I don't like that person, this is the only way I can do. There have been car crashes, arranged ones. Maybe you don't know. From nowhere, someone will be just get involved in an accident. Some of these car crashes is because of hate, because of greediness. It's not that, oh, this person was like this. But this is the way of them dealing with their enemies. They have to cause, they have to use something because they are blood suckers. Wherever they are used. As I said before in my previous video, the Bible even talked about false prophets. So don't think all that glitters is gold, Malawians. It doesn't work like that. Auntie Yami is telling you as it is. Believe me or not, Saulos Chilima spirit is alive there. He's watching. Even while I'm talking here, he's watching me say, Auntie Yami, this is what we wanted. We are in diaspora, but we can watch. We can see what is happening. Thank God that now there is intelligence. Thank God that now there's social media where you can even watch from far, from London, and reach people in Malawi and talk about it. I've never been in Jamaica, but I can talk. I can follow up Jamaican politics. How? Because of social media. If you ask in Jamaica, they'll tell that, yeah. Auntie Yami talks about Jamaica. I was there about the time of their campaign. They went to the polls on 3rd September. Auntie Yami will be there. And thank God the government there is really trying. If the government is working for their people, I praise. I'm not always a negative, no. But now, I'm not moving forward until those who were part of Saulos Chilima demise must be brought to book. The more I'll come across any video, I'll come here, my people, because I know that sometimes when you are in the same country, you are scared. I remember the time of Jamaican campaign. Do you know what was happening? Jamaican brokers, they were hiding their faces. I could understand that time. But now, after election, JLP won it again for a 3rd time. They started showing their faces. I'm like, oh, is that you, brethren? Is that you, sister? This is all about justice. Sometimes our African people are so scared because they are vampires. Vampires, if they see you in Malawi talking, pressurizing them, they will even plot against you. Hey, shame on you. Let's watch this as we subscribe, like, comment, and share. Like this video and subscribe and comment. Let me know what you think, because Auntie Yami will still expose. Next video, I have to expose about the dirtiness, about the trash at the State House. Is coming, and I'm going to enjoy exposing, because already they are threatening others, but me, I'll expose, because we don't want dirty leaders. This is Malawians' taxpayers' money. That's how it is.
You are the good man that Malawians are looking for. You are that president that Malawians are looking for. Kutele kumuda dini yomu nene kuri simunga imeso pachisanga mwapweteka Malawi onse. Ali ese pamene wakhalapa akudziwa kuti lero chakwera atati sindikayima pachisankho tikagona ku State House komwe kuja kati inu simuchoka pano. We are looking for a good man, and that good man tamupeza.
Uthenga umene tabwera nawo ndonena kuti Amalawi anaponya voti yachipsera mtima. Ndiye kuti anaponya voti yachipsera mtima panali zifukwa zimene achakwera anadera nawo kukhosi. Ndiye lero tabwera pano kusafunira zabwino President Professor Arthur Peter Mutharika amene timangowatchula APM muwanyadira kapena mwachidule. Ndiyeno tabwera ndi mfusanamira zingapo. Nimafuna kuti ndisanapereke bwaloli kwa monedans zanga kuti aphere mphongo ndi zibwereze. Kunena kuti 1 posachedwa pompa tawerenga mu newspaper ya Daily Times kunena kuti makosana awa achakwera ndi Malawi Congress Party yawo amapanga phwando, amalawi mukuvutika mukudya chiteze mu pasiku amagwisa ntchito 3 billion kwacha, mukapanga masamu 3 billion pasiku ndipo ikamatha myezi 4 ikutipasa chani 3 trillion. Ino ndine tigona ndi njala nkumazunguli kumakadya chiteze, iwowa amapanga phwando kumagawana ndalama. Ndiyeno ndalama njochuluka, ndalama yonse sanayimalize, ndalama ilipo. Ndeti kuwapempha boma laso pano kuti loweruka ali mukalumbira mwapase 30 days, masiku 30. Information na Malawi ali nawo. Ndalama zo azisunga, ndalama zo abweze. Ndi amene atapase ndalama ayo, amene atavomere kupereka mu 30 days mwangoza nangozitenga. Fana nthu ena ngosaba, ena anabadwa akuba. Ena aja amango namizidwa kuti ayambe kuba. Ndiyeno amene muli osabanu, amene muli ndi ndalama munakagula nyumba kunja kapena mziko muno, atikwapempha APM kuti akupaseni masiku 30. Mu masiku 30 mukabweza misonkho ya anthu, mukabweza ndalama za Malawizo zimene tigulire chimanga anthu azidya, ndiye kuti inu simukhala ndi mulandu. Tipemphanso tapempha APM ubunoke APM amamva kunena kuti amene ati apange comply masiku 30 awa amenewo mwamvere chifundo. Tipempha ife tipitira kupempha. Koma kwa amene ati apange utambwali kunena kuti ndalama zo anatenga ali ndi zinthu zosagwirizana ndi malipiro ake ndi salary yake, fati kuziwa ana atumete mala timalandirira ndalama Malawi muno. Ukayamba kuchita utambwali ndiye lamulo likamba kugwira ntchito usanene kuti iye akundisakasaka. Ndipo popeza kuti anthu ena nkhutu kumve samva, ndiye tikunena kuti bwana mukalumbira ikamatha 60 days tisinthe ndalama ichi. Fana ndalama zo azikwirira zafere m'manja asowena zozochita.
Koma do you know kunena kuti alipo anthu ena amene mkwiyo wawo, they have not forgiven MCP, they have not forgiven Achakwera because of that. And I wish kunena kumene asogolera makhala azidziwa zonena kuti ngati pali chinthu chimodzi that will haunt their legacy forever ndi nkhani ya mmene ubale wawo ndi Chilima komanso Tonse Alliance mmene unayendera mphamvu la pangano. Ngati Achakwera adagwirizana pena pake ni malemu acha kuti zachita 5-5 ngati don't you think kuti 5 yawo achita was it gonna be possible for him to continue? Pamene anagwirizana ndi munthu uja adachoka unungusana kampasa wina kusunga pangano lija. So I'm just saying I've been troubled. Was there that confidence somewhere? Kwamema limbekeza pangano. Was there that confident elsewhere? But that pangano limene libra say was 5. But along the way maybe we changed it or whatever. But the person you were supposed to sunga na pangano is not here anymore. If not God then says pangano lijabe still stands. You return you 5. Somebody else must do the other 5 that was supposed to. I don't know, Brian. Mugana kale mugana kwake. Ine ndikuona ngati kuti ndithawe yofuna kuona kuti I think pangano samali siwelese. That's why I'm saying ngati adakhala somewhere. And adakambapo siwelese. Panopa doesn't this show kuti mulungu amasunga pangano because he need kuti
a covenant keeper.
Yes,
God is a
covenant keeper. Yeah. So it's been bothering me to understand kuti doesn't this say something? Because we'll never know. Maybe they were just the two of them. They know what they say to each other. They know what they agreed. But if then this must be very soon. I think there was no way that I could do so many. I had done my 5 as agreed.
I want to tap your thoughts as we conclude on the same. And he looked very troubled.
Yes.
He's been troubled.
Yes.
Yeah, he's been troubled. But do you want to say something?
In a kanya pangano.
Yeah.
The mafuna should extend to pangano imene asokoleri ama pangana nda Malawi. Pamaso pa mulungu ndikati pamaso pa mulungu abakwisa chito Bible ija ena mpaka na Qur'an kulumbira kuti azatumikira Malawi mokhulupirika The word, they use the word faithfully. Pamakhala ndithu swearing in each and pamakhala so amati oath of allegiance. Ndiye kumakhala ndithu kuti tizatumikira amalawi mokhulupirika motani zichewa zikulu yeah ndikuzanira kuti ambuye mutithandize. Now mukalowa mboma muja ndikuyamba kupanga masewera ndikuyamba kupanga break kapena kuti kugwisa ku being unfaithful to the vows kapena oath mene munasaina ija kapena mene munalumbira ziwani kuti limabwera siku imene muzakhala accountable. That too is a vow, is a covenant imene mwapangana ndi amalawi. Ndiye chifukwa chake siku la chisankho 5 years later amalawi ajamazanena kuti inu munasaina pangano koma pangano je simunalemekeze sunthani. So every day that you are in the office as a civil servant ndi siku lolemekeza pangano. Every day that you are a leader, you are making decisions mukutumikira amalawi, kumbukirani kuti ndidalumbira kuti ndizagwira ntchitoyi moteteza mokhulupirika ndi motumikira amalawi. Kumbali ya Saulos Chilima ndi anzawo ndi achakwera amene ali the former president sopano wa dziko lino, it's a very unfortunate story. We may not know all the answers, pali zina zimakhanga kuti zinabisika, koma all I know is ambuye mwamba amadziwa china chilichonse. There's nothing hidden. Ndipo akudziwa
Chilima wana anena on a public podium.
yes ananena ena wonso khanga kuti amasusa
koma Chilima anena
yes ndipo ine ndali mwepo ndifanira kuti mulungu ndamene ultimately akudziwa, because zimakhanga kuti mbali zonse zimakhanga kuti izonso mbali yake alisamukugera kwake ngati una kuti ifeyo this is what is it?
Ndingochita qualify kuti ine ndali komwepo. It was a press briefing.
Oh, it is a press briefing.
Yes.
I think about one. Yes. Yes. So here's the thing. Zimene zidachitika ndi mgwirizano uja. Anthu nthawi zina amazichepesa kuona kuti zidata. Phunziro. Let's take my agreements very seriously. Mapangano athu wati zatenga seriously. Ndipo pali zosatira zina zimene singathe kuziona ndi maso. Pali mikwiyo yonena kuti simungathe kuiona. Koma one day they will haunt you and you wish you had done otherwise.
Chifukwa chake timakumbusa president Mutharika kuti mapangano ndanzanu apangena kwaniritsa.
And akuoneka kuti he's walking the talk so far.
So amfumu awa kunena pali zina zokuti ife amene sitinalipo umeneko simangukhalano pawiri awo ndapangana zotani ndiye wina sanasunge zimene analonjeza zimakudya zimakusowesa mtendere. Mulungu amalemekeza mapangano chifukwa. That's why timana chimeta chimanga pasi.
Our God is a covenant keeper.
Chimamangidwa so. I think tisamazitenge machibwana tikamalumbiira. Or sometimes timaona ngati kuti is ceremoniously. Kunyamula Bible nja malumbira zinthu. You know you don't mean what you say. No, I think let's have a time of reflection.
Your troubled thought, it's a very serious one. Akulu tikanena kuti kwa yungwana akhale kwa yungwana osanena kuti ayi zateputa makamba takamba kwambiri tiphunzire kulemekeza mapangano ndiopsa kwambiri. Ndimafuna ndinene kuti sitingamuchenjerere Mulungu. Ine ndimalizeni mawu amene in whatever we do sitingamuchenjerere Mulungu. He is omnipresent. Amaona paliponse. Ndiye sitingamuchenjerere Mulungu.
Kuli masiku atakale uyu ndimafuna ine nitachita naye debate ndi mtsogoleri wa DPP iyo.
Nena kuti chimwendoyi uyu olo mu magrupu ndimanena aya musipe kuti chimwendoyi aripwereketsa ndakhala ndikuwauza ine olo gogososola adandiyankhako unena kuti ayi chimwendoyo ndi amene ali munthu wabwino ndi amene ali mchikoka
ndipezeni kutsogolo kuno kulandira tanu bwanji pamenepo hakumva peni tanu uwapatse moni anthu kenako DJ akuimbire nyimbo tione uchita zotani pano apatse moni anthu koma ndakulandira kwambiri ku Malawi Congress Party. Chipakera mwamba achinyamata mlipo
MCP woye! Chakwera woye! Magaezi ine naiwerenga. Ndinaenda dziko lonse chifukwa popanga zinthu ndi maganizo. Ndinaenda dziko lonse ndaona zitukuko. Nde udindo uja mwauze asatulenso. Chifukwa apanga zazikulu zimene ena mwa inu simukuzitani.
Guys, greediness is something. I'm gonna even expose the musicians who are so greedy. Those musicians, you might think that, oh, now there is another party, they will defect to that party and we are going to celebrate them. Malawians, open your eyes. Those type of musicians, they are the ones who are eating your taxpayers' money. Because at the end of the day, if you see someone go for that man, that woman, that woman, we call them prostitutes. Those type of prostitute musicians, they are the ones who are dangerous in each and every government, whether you like it or not. As you saw one of the videos, I have to expose this type of musician who defected to another party. Then now, according to sources, I've heard that he is talking about how, I have to support who is delivered. Who delivered? Are you telling me that you did not see with your eyes that people of Malawi were suffering? How much money was he paid for him to continue betraying Malawians? These are the dangerous ones. Political parties in Africa, they are using these musicians and give them a lot of money. That money by itself, it was meant to support a whole village of poor, innocent Malawians. But they choose to just bribe them, go out there and play nonsense. But a poor Malawian is there attending all these political rallies and suffering, be bribed with a donut. When they go back home, they suffer. How long will Africa tolerate that? Africans, open your eyes. Those type of greedy people who are jumping from one wagon to another are dangerous. They are the ones who have got bad blood. They are the ones who are destroying all these political parties. They are the ones who are destroying these ruling governments, because those people, they were the other side. They brought their vampire mindset to the other government. Then now that government will turn into vampires also. This is what is happening. Bad omen, bad spirit, dark spirit. This is what is happening. Shameless people who doesn't care because they want to get away from a murder. This is what happens. How long are we going to open our eyes, Africans? How long are we going to open our eyes, Malawians? How are we going to stop it? Because we know that this is not right. But we continue to support them. When they say, oh, you know what? Oh, I voted for this party. I was there, but now I'm like this. Those are dangerous ones. Those are like Jezebels, Judas Iscariot. How long are we going to tolerate this Judas Iscariot? How long are we going to tolerate these Jezebels to run our countries? It's time for Africa to arise. It's not about me, but it's about Africa. How long are we going to die with hunger? For how long are we going to live in a continent where they always describe it poor? Poorest country in Africa, Malawi. But are you sure Malawi is poor? Who has made Malawi to be poor? Ask yourself a question. Don't come here and say, oh, Auntie Yami, Malawi is not poor. It is poor if we continue supporting these vampires. If we continue to sit aside and just watch what is happening without opening our mouth, then it's poor. Because Africa used to be called dark continent. Might be you don't know the history. But for how long will Africa stand up and say, do you know what? We are no more dark continent. Did you know that Burkina Faso is a landlocked country or so? But what is happening is under military rule, where the whole world said, we don't want you. We don't want you, Traore. But what is happening in Burkina Faso now? These are the leaders. We don't need just to be talking, oh, Burkina Faso, oh, Traore, I want to be like Traore. You want to be like Traore, you need to act like Traore. This is the time. Because every time when there's leaders who will open our eyes, they don't live long in Africa. So you don't understand. You need to understand this tingo, where it's coming from. Africa, open our eyes. We don't need to continue praising. It means Africa will be a dark continent forever. Message to the youth of Malawi. Stand up. Do the right thing. Use that music to change the country. Use the music to preach against corruption. Use that music to change Malawians' lives. Not that music for greediness. It means your future is cut short. Whether today you are celebrating, but tomorrow the spirits of those people who fought for Malawi will haunt you one day forever, because this is not what they fought for. All those matters, remember, they fought for a better Malawi. They fought for the freedom. They fought for better Malawi, which you are now, but up to now you are not even opening your eyes. You are still contributing to those vampires destroying the country. So be careful. Don't forget to watch this video from the beginning till the end, as we remember and continue to pray for the spirit of Saulos Chilima. That spirit, whether you like it or not, I've seen people say, may his soul rest in peace. No. He's not resting. He is not resting. I'm telling you now, he will rest until justice will be brought back and Malawi will change. Malawi won't be called poorest country. I'm telling you with my whole chest. Thank you very much. God bless you abundantly. Thank you very much to all my subscribers, both returning and new, for your support, your love. Thank you so much. Only the word love cannot even change you, cannot even make me to thank you, because that love word is just extended. Let's pray for Malawi, because Saulos Chilima spirit is there to monitor us. Long live Malawi. As we call, we want the warm heart of Africa one day to stand out there and to be all over in the news, not like when someone asks, where is this country? Oh, I'm from Malawi. Where is Malawi? No, we don't want that. Soon or later, Malawi will be like Burkina Faso. Soon or later, Malawi will be like how Botswana president is dealing with Botswana. Things are changing. One day, Malawi will be the Dubai of Africa. One day, Malawi will be like Guyana. Guyana was a poorest country, but now go and check how Guyana economy is booming. Thank you. God bless you abundantly. Ciao, ciao. Bye.